Clark Gable!
He was such a heartthrob.
I nearly died when he turned to Scarlett O'Hara at Gone with the Wind and said, and I quote, "Frankly, Scarlett, my dear, I don't give a darn."
Well, he didn't say darn. He said something else, but we're not allowed to say that word.
Yeah, we're not allowed.
Clark Gable was to the 40s and 50s what Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, and Channing Tatum are today. He was so handsome.
And he had a little mustache, and when he smiled, well, it was just incredible.
Yeah, incredible.
And he was married to a beautiful movie star named Carol Lombard.
That was so tragic what happened to Carol. She was on a plane on her way to sell war bonds during the war when her plane crashed and went down near Las Vegas. Everyone on the plane, including Carol, died.
Clark Gable nearly died from grief, and people say that Carol was the first female killed in the line of duty in the Second World War.
After her death, Clark decided to join the United States Army Air Forces, and he trained with the 351st Heavy Bombardment Group. He trained right here in Pueblo.
Yes, Pueblo County was declared a defense area in 1941, right after Pearl Harbor, and the base stayed open from about 1942 until it closed down in 1946.
The base trained bomber and replacement crews for B-24 and B-29 bombers.
And Clark Gable, my hero, trained right here in Pueblo. After he did a little bit of training, Clark Gable was commissioned to be the head of a motion picture crew. He even earned the Air Medal and Distinguished Flying Cross.
While he was here, there were heavy traffic jams in and out of the base.
We would know, because we were part of those traffic jams.
Yeah, us and every other girl at our school.
Yeah, we even tried calling the base to talk to him.
With every other girl at our school.
Oh, quiet. Telephone lines all over Pueblo were tied up with calls to the base to try to get to talk to him. After he left Pueblo, Clark flew to England as part of the 8th Air Force as he was commissioned there. He took along on combat missions with another film crew in order to produce training films for use back here in America. Excuse me. He had to keep a very low profile, though, because the Germans issued a $5,000 reward for any Nazi flyer that shot him down. I'm sorry.
We were really worried during that time.
Yes, we were very worried.
Yeah, and then we read about one of his missions where he himself thought he might not make it. It was September 1943, and the target was a German U-boat supply ship near France. The plan was to bomb from 24,000 feet, but due to weather conditions, they had to bomb from 18,000 feet. Clark was filming near the bomb bay doors. After they started bombing, there was a flash when a shell exploded right beneath the plane, and the bomb bay filled with smoke. But Clark...
Oh, he was just so brave.
Clark held his position, and he kept filming.
And when it was all said and done, he just lit a cigarette like it was no big deal. And he radioed in with the operator and said that for a moment there, he wasn't sure if he would ever light up again. Oh, I can just see him doing that, can't you?
Oh, yes.
Clark Gable was much more than a film star, you see. He was a hero. He was my hero, and he was here.
Yeah, he was here in Pueblo, Colorado in the 1940s.
Wow.